OK, Beastie Boy, you ready?
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. Your time starts now. Anchova is the Portuguese word for what fish?
Anchovy.
Correct. Amtrak Joe is a nickname of which US politician?
Joe Biden.
Correct. In an 80s film, which singer played Jareth, the Goblin King?
David Bowie.
Correct. 2022, which rugby union captain won his 100th Welsh cap?
Dan Bigger.
Correct. How many get into trouble in a 1949 Enid Blyton book?
5.
Correct. What pair of organs are covered by the visceral pleura?
Lungs.
Correct. Singer Zayn Malik first found fame on what TV talent show?
X Factor.
Correct. What element has the second lowest atomic number?
Helium.
Correct. What is the largest bird native to Australia?
Emu.
Correct. The UK's 1996 Eurovision entry was what Gina G song?
Ooh, ah, just a little bit.
Correct. What Asian capital is served by Don Muang Airport?
Hanoi.
Stop the clock, that is wrong.
Does anyone have any thoughts immediately?
No.
So, Dong sounds Thai to me. So, what's the capital of Thailand?
Bangkok.
I would go with that personally.
Bangkok, Brad.
Bangkok is correct. Push the chaser back. You knew that straight away. As soon as you said it, you knew
I
it.
was speaking Manila, Don,
Yeah.
Spanish, but never mind.
Push the chaser back. It's now 12 to catch and 1 minute and 7 seconds remaining. Your time starts again. Now the flag of Scotland has how many blue triangles?
4.
Correct. The Emily Wilding Davison Memorial is at what race course?
Ascot.
Stop the clock, that is wrong.
Oh, idiot.
The Emily Wilding Davison Memorial is at what race course?
Epsom.
Is correct. Push the chaser back. Now 12 to catch.
Yeah, she was the lady who was run over by the King's horse. I was on the Derby. I should have got that.
12 to catch. 57 seconds remaining. Here we go. Your time starts again. Now, plum is a reddish shade of what secondary colour?
Blue.
Stop the clock. That is wrong. Plum is a reddish shade of what secondary colour?
Purple.
Is correct. Push the chaser back. It is now 13 required. Your time starts again. Now, which manager did Tom Hanks play in the film Elvis?
Colonel Parker.
Correct. Njord was the Norse god of wind and what liquid?
Water.
Correct. Linguatine is a narrower version of what pasta?
Spaghetti.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
Linguine.
Is correct. We push the chaser back. It is now 12 required. Your time starts again. Now, The Great Highway was the last play by which Swede?
Ibsen.
Stop the clock. That is wrong. The Great Highway was the last play by which Swede?
Strindberg.
Is correct.
Oh, get in.
Strindberg is right. Push the chaser back. 13 required. Here we go. Your time starts again. Now, Cesar Romero played the Joker in what 60s TV show?
Batman.
Correct. The Hanazono Shrine in Tokyo is dedicated to what religion?
Shinto.
Correct. The Twister wrap is a fast food item containing what meat?
Chicken.
Correct. Which French sculptor created a bust of his father?
Rodin.
Correct. Canadian musician Abel Tesfaye uses what stage name?
The Weekend.
Correct. 1988, which Dutch football star became manager of Barcelona?
Frank Rijkaard.
Stop the clock. That is...
Oh, no.
1988, which Dutch football star became manager of Barcelona?
Ronald Koeman, I think.
Ronald Koeman.
Johan Cruyff.
Cruyff.
Sorry.
Cruyff. Here we go. 8 to catch. Your time starts again. Now, France is the Von Trapp butler in what musical?
Sound of Music.
Correct. Time is up. Is a which flounder?
Bird.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
I don't know. A flounder, yes, a fish, correct. Yeah. Go for it.
Fish.
Is correct. We can't push the chaser back, so we push your team on. On you go to 14. There you go. OK, your time starts again now. Mayo chop is a blend of mayonnaise and what other sauce?
Ketchup.
Correct. The ORR is the government's Office of Rail and what?
River.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
Rail and roads.
Probably, yes. Or another transport, maybe boat or ferry or something. Roads. Go for roads. Yes.
Roads.
Is correct. Yeah. We push the chaser back. 14 now required. Here we go. Your time starts again. Now, in what March of 1936 did protesters walk around 291 miles?
Long March.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
1936. We're talking about what? Nazism or something? Nazi march to...
Need an answer, please?
March to Rome.
March to Rome.
The Jarrow March is what it was. OK? All right, 14 to catch. Your time starts again Now, in tennis, each point begins with a what?
Pass.
Stop the clock.
Serve.
A serve is correct. We can't push the chaser back. We now push you on round to 15. OK, here we go. Chaser, your time starts again. Now, Algernon Lacey is the cousin of which fictional pilot?
Dan Dare.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
Yeah, that's
The
your.
only fictional pilot I can think of is Biggles.
That's fine for me.
Biggles, the pilot.
Biggles is correct. We push you on again to 16. Here we go. Chaser, your time starts again. Now, what first name is shared by actors Holland and Hanks?
Tom.
Correct. What southwest English city is a UNESCO World Heritage Site?
Bristol.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
Should we go for the one with the statue? What are they called? The Stonehenge.
Need an answer, please.
Go Stonehenge.
Stonehenge.
Is wrong. Correct answer is Bath.
Oh, of course.
Okay,
yeah.
here we go. 15 to catch. Your time starts again. Now, Weaver Walker is the Old English word for what arachnid?
Spider.
Correct. What trust runs the Wimpole estate?
National.
Correct. Teresa Di Vincenzo is a character in what Bond film?
On Her Majesty's Secret Service.
Correct. Coors Field is a baseball stadium in what Colorado city?
Denver.
Correct. The 0 points foods are part of what diet program?
The EPAM light.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
Slimming World.
Is wrong. Correct answer is Weight Watchers. 11 to catch. Your time starts again. Now, the Saturday Speedway is an online tournament in what card game?
Poker.
Correct. The grave of Charlie Chaplin is in what European country?
Switzerland.
Correct. The currency of Kiribati is the Australian what?
Dollar.
Correct. What event at the NEC Birmingham has a Discover Dogs area?
Crufts.
Correct. Which Soviet leader crushed the Prague Spring?
Brezhnev.
Correct. Which famous couple are often referred to as VB and DB?
David and Victoria Beckham.
Correct. What 90s sitcom did Dermot Morgan play the title
Father
character?
Ted.
Correct. What zodiac sign is known as Gemelli in Italian?
That is Gemini.
Correct. A waltz jump is performed in what winter sport?
Skiing.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
It must be ice skating.
Ice skating.
Is correct. Push the chaser back. 4 now required. Your time starts again. Now, which US sax player released the jazz album Time Is Up? Now, who presented the documentary Attenborough's Wonder of Song?
David Attenborough.
Correct. The music genre doo-wop came from what country?
America.
Correct. A bait is the second letter of what Middle Eastern alphabet?
Arabic.
Stop the clock. That is wrong. Bait is the second letter of what Middle Eastern alphabet?
Middle East. Hebrew?
Sanskrit?
Hebrew? Or Sanskrit?
Hebrew? Yeah, Hebrew.
Is right. We push the chaser back. 13 required. Your time starts again. Now, after a 2019 study, what planet was discovered to have 82 moons?
Jupiter.
Stop the clock. That is wrong. After a 2019 study, what planet was discovered to have 82 moons?
I was going to say Saturn.
I was going to say Saturn.
Well, definitely Saturn or Neptune.
Yeah,
I
because
would
the
say.
Neptune's further away, so maybe we should go Neptune.
Saturn.
Neptune.
Is wrong.
Saturn.
It's Saturn.
Sorry.
13 required to catch the team. Your time starts again. Now, white rhinos are native to what continent?
Africa.
Correct. Who wrote the children's novel Look Out, Secret 7?
Enid Blyton.
Correct. Napoli is the Italian name for what city?
Naples.
Correct. Brian De Palma directed what 80s Al Pacino gangster film?
Scarface.
Correct. Brot is the German word for what food staple?
Bread.
Correct. Magnesium sulfate contains atoms of what gas?
Sulfur dioxide.
Stop the clock, that is wrong. Magnesium sulfate contains atoms of what gas?
Is it monoxide?
Of
Sulfur?
what gas? Would it be oxygen? If it's a sulfate?
Sulfur. Oh, oxygen then,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Isn't sulfur? Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Oxygen. Oxygen.
Is correct. Push the chaser back.
Well done.
9 now required. Here we go. Your time starts again. Now, the name of what extinct shark literally means big tooth?
Megalodon.
Correct. The Peruvian city of Pucallpa is in what rainforest?
The Amazonian.
Correct. In what film did Zendaya play trapeze artist Anne Wheeler?
Moulin Rouge?
Stop the clock, that is wrong. In what film did Zendaya play
The
trapeze
Greatest
artist
Showman.
Anne Wheeler?
Greatest Showman.
The Greatest Showman. The Greatest Showman.
It's correct. Push the chaser back. 8 now required to catch the team. Your time starts again now. A pomnivorous creature eats what fruit?
Apples.
Correct. Mistress Quickly is a character in what Verdi opera?
Falstaff.
Correct. What African lake is named after Queen Victoria's consort?
Lake Albert.
Correct. The documentary Rollermania is about what 70s boy band?
Bay City Rollers.
Correct. Christabel is an unfinished poem by which English writer?
Keats.
Stop the clock, that is wrong. Christabel is an unfinished poem by which English writer?
Should we say Shakespeare?
Yes.
Yeah,
go on.
go on.
William Shakespeare.
No. Samuel Taylor Coleridge. 4 to
Either
catch.
Coleridge or Shelley, if it wasn't Keats.
4 to catch. Your time starts again. Now, what company makes dairy milk chopped nut?
Cadbury's.
Correct. How many original copies of the 1215 Magna Carta exist?
4.
Correct. What type of flower is the green man orchis?
It's an orchid.
Correct. What British city has a statue of the nurse Mary Seacole?
Birmingham.
Stop the clock. That is wrong. What British city has a statue of the nurse Mary Seacole?
I haven't heard of it.
It's not Liverpool, is it?
No.
Bristol. Oh, London.
Should we say London?
London? Yeah.
London.
It's correct. Push the chaser back.
Well done.
The obvious one.
2 to catch. Your time starts again. Now, what Bee Gees song was the first #1 for Boyzone?
Staying Alive.
Stop the clock. That is wrong. What Bee Gees song was the first #1 for Boyzone?
Tragedy? Did they do Tragedy?
No.
No.
No. I can't
It's
think
not the
of
Bee Gees one. Wake Me Up.
No, that's Wham.
Let's take Tragedy.
Tragedy.
No, it's Words. Here we go. Your time starts again. Now, in what decade was the Liberal Dems party founded?
1980s.
Correct. Which British boxer is nicknamed Time's Up? United is a top-tier football team in what country?
Australia.
Correct. Nadine and Cara are varieties of what starchy vegetable?
Potato.
Correct. Statesman Otto Leopold was better known as Otto von what?
Bismarck.
Correct. Who does Dominic West play in the TV series The Crown?
Prince Philip.
Stop the clock, that is wrong.
It's the new Charles.
I think it's Charles.
Yeah.
Charles.
Yeah, correct. He does play, indeed, Prince Charles. We push the chaser back. 16 to catch. Your time starts again. Now, the Egyptian town of Rosetta lies on a branch of what river?
Nile.
Correct. The Picts Wall is another name for what famous construction?
Hadrian's Wall.
Correct. Frisbees are usually made of what material?
Rubber.
Stop the clock, that is wrong.
Is it anything more technical than plastic?
Plastic and
I was going to say, I've got 3 plastic ones. Should we just go?
Yeah.
Plastic?
Is correct. Push the chaser back. It's now 15 to catch. Your time starts again. Now, a Reuben sandwich traditionally contains what meat?
Beef.
I'll accept. What Olympic swimming stroke is often abbreviated to fly?
Butterfly.
Correct. Which popular children's author was born in Wales, 1916?
Roald Dahl.
Correct. What was the first feature film directed by Hugh Hudson?
Chariots of Fire.
Correct. What famous US naval base is located on Oahu Island?
Pearl Harbor.
Correct. A veloway is a path that is mainly used by what vehicles?
Bicycles.
Correct. What human organ has events known as sleep spindles?
Brain.
Correct. How Can I Be Sure was the 70s #1 for which US singer?
David Cassidy.
Oh, correct. A Yorkshire curd tart is made with what citrus fruit?
Lemon.
Correct. Which of the 7 deadly sins starts with the letter E?
Envy.
Correct. What nationality is the boxer Luis Ortiz?
Mexican.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
Did you say Mexican?
He said Mexican, maybe Cuban. There's loads of boxers from Cuba.
Yeah.
It's got to be a Spanish type one.
I'm gonna go with that. Sounds better.
Cuban.
Is correct. We push the chaser back. 6 now required. 26 seconds remaining. Your time starts again now. Which animated TV detective uses the gadget copter?
Inspector Gadget.
Correct. What is the 3-letter alternative name for a wildebeest?
A GNU.
Correct. 2022. Who did Liam Gallagher call an angry squirt?
Noel Gallagher.
Correct. The Group of 20 forum is known by what abbreviation?
G20.
Correct. In The Planets by Gustav Holst, what is the magician?
Neptune.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
Never get that right.
In The Planets by Gustav Holst, what is the magician?
So what planet do you
Yeah,
think sounds
it's
more...
one of the later ones, definitely. So what did he say?
He said Neptune.
So Neptune. So
I feel like
So Pluto.
Need an answer, please.
Uranus is the mystic. Is that?
Need an answer, please.
Is that Saturn or Uranus?
Saturn.
Is wrong. Correct answer is Uranus. Okay, here we go. To the catch. Your time starts again. Now, the corniche is a fashionable strip and what's the time? No time to get there. Right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go. Your time starts now. Competitors in what Olympic sport are called triathletes?
Triathlon.
Correct. Highland and Lundy are UK breeds of what small horse?
Shetland pony.
Stop the clock. That is wrong. Highland and Lundy are UK breeds of what small horse?
No, pass.
Pony.
Just pony.
Just pony.
Just pony.
Wow. Okay, here we go. 16 to catch. Your time starts again. Now, who did Ray Winston play in the 2012 film, The Sweeney?
Regan.
Correct. The Warsaw Ghetto Uprising took place during what war?
Second World War.
Correct. Fontina is a type of what dairy product?
Cheese.
Correct. Who presents the TV show Natural Curiosities?
Chris Packham.
Stop the clock. That is wrong. Who presents the TV show, Dan? Natural Curiosities.
Michaela Strachan.
David Attenborough.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, okay, 13 to catch. Here we go, your time starts again. Now, a cylinder is a solid figure with how many circular faces?
2.
Correct. The Valkyries is a memoir by which Brazilian author?
Wow. Pass.
Stop the clock. Now then, Dan, The Valkyries is a memoir by which Brazilian author?
Paulo Coelho.
Correct. Absolutely correct. Paulo Coelho. Yeah, well played. We push the chaser back. 13 required. Your time starts again. Now, votive is a small type of what light source?
Candle.
Correct. In Greek myth, who is the father of the sea nymph Despina?
Zeus.
Stop the clock. That is wrong. In Greek myth, who is the father of the sea nymph Despina?
Poseidon.
Correct. We push the chaser back. 13 required to catch. 1 minute and 12 seconds remaining. Your time starts again now. Tommy and Gina feature in what song by Bon Jovi?
Living on a Prayer.
Correct. Intramuscular injections are delivered deep into what tissue?
Muscles.
Correct. Graham Souness once managed what Portuguese football team?
Benfica.
Correct. W was a nickname of which 21st century US
George
president?
W. Bush.
Correct. Johnny Camilleri is a character in what Cher film?
Moonstruck.
Correct. 1982, Michael Fagan broke into what palace?
Buckingham.
Correct. The country of Jordan is located on what continent?
Asia.
Correct. Rachel Koo and Matthew Fort are judges on what TV cookery show?
The Great British Menu.
Correct. What type of accessory is the Hermes drag?
It's a bag.
Correct. In what century did England have its first King William?
The 11th century.
Correct. Valerie Morris Campbell is the mother of which supermodel?
Naomi Campbell.
Correct. Worcester pearmain is a variety of what fruit?
Apple.
Correct. Israel's main airport is named after which prime minister?
Golda Meir.
Stop the clock. That is wrong. Israel's main airport is named after which prime minister?
David Ben Gurion.
Unbelievable. Correct.
Very good.
Unbelievable. Push the chaser back. 2 to catch. You ready?
I think so, yeah.
Here we go. Your time starts again. Now, Cat Stevens had a top 10 hit with what hymn in the 1970s?
Morning is broken.
Correct. Time is up! 80,000. Ready?
Yeah.
Your time starts now. What part of the body can suffer from split ends?
Hair.
Correct. The Boulevard Voltaire is a street in what capital city?
Paris.
Correct. In Disney's The Jungle Book, who leads the pack of wolves?
Akela.
Correct. In what decade did the TV politics show Question Time begin?
80s.
Stop the clock. Here we go. In what decade did the TV politics show Question Time begin?
I don't think it'd be as low as the 60s.
I think 70s.
70s.
Absolutely. Well played. Push the chaser back. OK, there you are. 16 now to catch the team. Your time starts again now. Drift netting is a common method used in what industry?
Fishing.
Correct. What American sportswear company makes the Alpha Fly trainers?
Nike.
Correct. What drink was produced by the North of Scotland distillery?
Whiskey.
Correct. Diane Morgan plays single mum Liz in what sitcom?
Afraid.
Stop the clock. That is wrong. Okay, here we go. Diane Morgan plays single mum Liz in what sitcom?
Any of you know?
I haven't
It's
got a clue.
it's quite
Any sitcoms?
I can't remember what it's called. It's any
Third Rock from the Sun?
No, it's not. It's something BBC, I think.
BBC. Oh, just say anything.
Say Motherhood.
Motherhood.
Oh, you've hit the post. Motherland. Oh, it's Motherland. The brilliant Diane Morgan. 13 to catch. 125 remaining. Your time starts again now. What is the German name for Germany?
Deutschland.
Correct. Mesotherapy is said to hydrate what organ of the human body?
Skin.
Correct. Which retired footballer is Ireland's record goal scorer?
Robbie Keane.
Correct. Which US comic hosted the chat show In Bed with Joan?
Joan Rivers.
Correct. Illawarra is a region in what country?
New Zealand.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
Well, if it's not New Zealand, then is it got to be Australia?
Australia.
Did you say
Should we go
Australia?
Australia? Yeah, Australia.
Correct. Push the chaser back. 10 required. Australia is right. Your time starts again now. What snacks are sold in Mega Monster multi-packs?
Monster Munch.
Correct. A Likely Lad is a 2022 memoir by which Libertines singer?
Pete Doherty.
Correct. Mizuna is a leafy vegetable from what country?
Japan.
Correct. Frostnip is a milder form of what cold injury?
Frostbite.
Correct. The chariot of which Norse god was pulled by 2 goats?
Thor.
Correct. Joanna is rhyming slang for what instrument?
Pass.
Stop the clock.
It's piano.
It's rhyming slang.
Yeah.
Joanna.
Piano.
Correct. Yeah, piano is right. We push the chaser back. Now 6 required to catch. 33 seconds remaining. Still catchable. Your time starts again. Now the Taklamakan Desert is on what continent?
North America.
Stop the clock. That is wrong. Here we go. Now then, this puts you right back in it. The Taklamakan Desert is on what continent?
South America.
Yeah, go for it.
South America.
Oh, is wrong. Asia.
Oh,
6 to catch. Your time starts again. Now, the word workation is a blend of work and what?
Vacation.
Correct. Which British actress married director Sam Mendes in 2003?
Oh, pass.
Stop the clock.
Kate Winslet.
I don't know.
I think it's Kate Winslet.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
that's right.
I think it is. I'm not sure.
Kate Winslet.
It's correct. We push the chaser back. 6 required. Here we go. Your time starts again. Now, which king features on the extremely rare 1933 penny?
Edward VIII.
Stop the clock. That is wrong. Which king features on the extremely rare 1933 penny?
Which one was the one that abdicated?
Edward the Seventh.
Is it?
I don't know.
Say what you want.
George the Fifth.
Yeah.
George the Fifth.
Yeah, George V. It is. George V. 1933. It's George V. Wow. Okay, all right. We push the chaser back.
Having one of those days.
I know, it's plus 7 required. Here we go. Your time starts again now. What national football team is known as the Orangi?
Netherlands.
Correct. The Cessna Skyhawk is a type of single-engine what?
Plane.
Correct. Nordmarka is a region of what Scandinavian country?
Norway.
Correct. Terra firma. There you are. Yes.